Hey, what's up, y'all? I don't know if y'all are interested in seeing like some of the background musical stuff of some of the songs we talk about. I was going to record this for the actual episode and I didn't have time to do it. But I'll show you a couple things about Boulevard of Broken Dreams that I think would be interesting to people who are coming to the song new or want to know a little bit of the theory behind it. So the chord progression of the verses is E minor, G, D, A. That A is not in that same key, so it's a kind of a weird chord. So, I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Right. And traditionally, if you're playing that chord progression, you're going to resolve it with a C here. So it'd be like, right? It'd be that one. So, and I think the reason he does that is because of the punk tradition. Because if you're playing it with power chords instead of, I guess they call them cowboy chords or standard position chords, it'd be like, that's the progression, right? And the really traditional punk chord progression is, right? That's, Green Day has songs that are actually use that progression, so he just adds that extra chord. He just adds that little extra in there, So, so I think that's probably where I have no background information on this, but I'm betting that is where that chord progression for the verse comes from. Second part that I want to show you, though, we've talked in previous episodes, all the way back to the very first episode about Blowing in the Wind and the one about Let It Be as well, that there's a standard 4-chord progression that is used over and over and over and over and over and over and over again in pop songs and guitar songs particularly. And it's roots and 5, minor 6 and 4, right? And you have thousands of songs that have that. If you want to see some of them in action, there's a really great comedic skit. Look up Axis of Awesome on YouTube, the 4-chord song, and they play like a kind of 4 or 5 minute song where it goes through probably 50 that have used these chords. But generally speaking, you have like Don't Stop Believing. It's just a small town girl living in a lonely world. Took the midnight train going anywhere. That one, or when I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me. All right, so the chorus of Boulevard of Broken Dreams uses the same chords, but it starts on the last one, on the 4. So, let me hit the note. My shadow, only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Right, you get the idea. So it's just the same. It's the same chord progression, except it just starts with this one instead. So I thought that was kind of interesting. That's another example of a song that uses that chord structure. Hope that's interesting. Hope that increases your knowledge and appreciation of the song. And I'll see y'all next time. Take care, y'all.